Hi, and welcome to episode 10 of my Darkest Dungeon Vanilla playthrough series. I'm Icon, and we're going to destroy some baddies tonight. Finn and Jigo went missing. I don't know where they went, but we're going to see them later again, I hope. And there's been a lot of stress during the last run, but we can cure that, no problem. Apart from that, today is going to be another day with chance of bosses, because whenever there's a boss online, I really like to see what their bounty would be. The Dark Tambourine. Yeah, well, not my cup of tea. Fortifying Garlic. Well, it's one of those wonderful trinkets without downsides, but well. Molted Wing Feather. Yeah, no. The Horrid Shrieker is something well, there's a reason why this is a champion level event. Don't take it lightly. The Horrid Shrieker is really horrid, like the name implies. So there's not too much left to do on this venue right now. There are plenty of too hard dungeons. I could go for the Sonorous Prophet, but I don't want to take that trinket. The Fortifying Garlic doesn't sound appealing to me either. And, well, we could go for a long dungeon, but I don't feel like that. So instead, I think we're going to go for, Vengeful Greaves. Well, Sly Eye Patch. We're going to go for a short dungeon today, because obviously the game doesn't feel like giving me things that I want to do. So that's a good chance to invite Winter to a first adventure. And the Warrens are a bleed-based area, so Boisselle is also a good choice. And last but not least, yeah, let's bring Dane. Let's finally bring Dane into the action. So, let's see. Harvest, Finale is then not something I want to do solo. No thanks. Slice Off, yeah. Inspiring Tune, yeah. The Battle Ballad is still missing, but apart from that, I think we're quite fine to have the Jester on this slot. It's going to be my first use of the Jester in this playthrough series. Doesn't mean that I don't like the Jester. That does only mean that I'm not using him as often as I should. So the Wicked Slice is really good for the Ruins areas. And I want the Battle Ballad too. Let's upgrade them skills. And Winter, she has to learn a lot of new things. The most important Vestal skills she wasn't able to bring up. Alright, so let's upgrade the equipment for those who can, and Embark. So I think today is going to be one of those episodes where we're recording 2 sessions in one go, taken that I find another short dungeon I want to play afterwards, because I feel like otherwise we might be having a very, very short episode. But sometimes things are just not coming together as planned, and that's okay though. It's completely okay. So, Finale is not the thing I want to have. I want to have Harvest, Slice Off, Battle Ballad, and Inspiring Tune. Exactly. That's the skill setup that I like for this area. Open Vein is okay, because we're working with bleeds. This is not so much okay, because Finish Him isn't usable from the front slot. But, there we see. Let me see. So Dane doesn't prefer the first slot either, so we're going to let's use the Caltrops. No, that's also a no first slot skill. Uppercut it is then. Alright. Why not? Explore 90% of the rooms. Man, that dungeon is small. Small dungeon. That's okay though. So let's check. Oh, no bleed success. The Carrion Eaters are overall very, very resilient buggers. Oh, I forgot to configure Winter's skills. Dang, she's going to be quite useless during this one. So, of course, we didn't hit a single strike. But we got one crit, that's a good thing. Yeah, just like I've expected. Her skills are really not optimized for the back rows, but that's okay. This one's going to be a short fight anyways. Like I said. Short fight. So, let's get that backline configuration up. Alright. So, great. With a surprise. So, oh, I can't retreat right now? Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to use that skill to make it easier to kill those carrion eaters right afterwards. I'm, as usual, a big fan of killing enemies wherever I can, because I don't think it's good for anybody if I delay killing enemies in any way. Yikes. Oh, man. So, I don't know. Winter is having a really hard time these days. Oh, man. These fights go so horribly bad. It's amazing. So... Alright. That's not exactly what I had in mind when I brought up a Jester into my squad. Wow, what a short, show. That was some seriously compressed bad luck on this poor soul. Wow. I mean, sure, there's always something you can do better in the end, but in this scenario, there wasn't too much, honestly. But okay, then I think we're going to have only one dungeon today, because that one dungeon is going to be quite hard for those poor noobs. I mean, we're really in trouble here. I didn't remember those carrion eaters deal so much damage. Could I please stop randomly clicking my strongest attack somewhere into nowhere? It's really... it starts to be my own problem. I don't know. Sometimes I wish this game would have a speed up function, because I keep clicking so quickly because I'm so because I'm waiting for their actions to show up. So there we go. Wow. I mean, Deathblow usually doesn't occur that instantaneously. Usually you're having a certain chance of things not killing you instantly. That's why I'm so amused about the happenings here. But we should be perfectly fine with 3 people. But 3 people will make this enough of a challenge that I'm going to have only one dungeon for today, because the fights will be a lot harder. It's always a lot harder if you're not having the full party strength. So let's heal up Dane a little bit. Just in case. Wow. Just amazed about how unlucky that situation was. I mean, have these carrion eaters a certain hate against jesters, or was that just or was that on the formation slot? Because they behaved like my character was marked. to be exact. It felt like this poor guy was marked. But okay. Yay! Traps. Okay. These guys are so hungry. Why are they so hungry, though? Alright. Alrighty. The accusation. With constant stress applied. Alright. Going to try and take down the Swine Slasher before he hurts me. And we're going to continue with damage on the Swine Wretch, mainly because I don't have too much faith in killing the Madman just like that, because the Madman has even more dodge. But obviously, we're getting another Turing with Vomit and the Madman. Just like I thought. And another illness for this poor guy. Damn, they really take everything they can right now. So let's try and stun the big guy in front. And let's try that again with a pistol shot here. Yay! I'm really starting to consider to abort mission here. Because if I keep missing like that under these circumstances, these fights become a lot harder. I mean, I had two chances to kill the Swine Wretch already, and I wasn't able to take them. It starts to be a problem, especially since that Madman is going to drive my Man-at-Arms, my Bounty Hunter, crazy. Pretty sure that this will happen in a turn or two. So, that's wow. That's so unlucky today. It's amazing. Alright. Selfish. We're already having brutal breakdowns, and we're not even close to being finished with that dungeon. No, not like this. Come on. No, please kill it. Alright. Deep down inside myself, I was afraid that this would be another dodge or something like that. Alright. So madness is the biggest problem here for today. Let's pull that big boy in front and stun him a bit and... Alright, but I don't want to abort this mission because I would be losing so much if I would flee now. And apart from people going being nuts right now, we are still quite good on course. I mean, it's not that bad. It was just very, very unfortunate that I lost one of my squad mates basically during the first fights. Sometimes that happens. So... let's see. At least that one was, oh, fight in Norway now. Alright, at least a surprise. That's a good one. Alright. This guy said, best you let me handle this and then you don't, and then he doesn't do anything. No. Why? Why do they keep doing this to me? Alright, Dane tries to do something good here. So, alright, at least he's starting to do things again. So let's use the Grapeshot Blast. With some luck, I'm able to kill 2 people at once, but otherwise it's 1 kill for sure, and the other one is softened up. There we go. This doesn't feel like a short dungeon for sure. Not at all. What's wrong with these people today? I mean, these are not that low level people as usual. I mean, he's even having his equipment upgrades already, so it's not like he's an absolute noob here or such. RNGesus is just going crazy on me today. And another floor fight. And another surprise. Come on! The monsters are supposed to be surprised in the Radiant Light, not my people. Arf. So So, there we go. Let's focus the fire on the front guy. Winter is already completely, utterly useless again because she was shoved into a slot where she's unable to do anything. Ah, there go the dodges. Finally, something good happens. Alright. Sometimes I wish dodging would also buff the morale of people. Alright. Because, honestly, it is a good thing happening, so it could be rewarded, but whatever. I think you could abuse that too hard. Alright, the big boy is going to die now. Finally, something good happening. But honestly, I didn't expect to take that long for that little dungeon. Alright, let's bleed them dry. And, alright. Yeah, I should give my Vestal a skill now, which makes her able to act in the front slot, because this is just too annoying if it happens again, and it will happen again. I'm pretty sure that will happen again. So, there we go. So, we're pretty roughed up at this point already. So, let's give her, let's give her the, Hand of Light, the Mace Bash. There we go. And another big fight, of course. Wow. And come on. Aw. That would have been so cool if I had one good event for a change. Alright. Why is he doing so little damage? Is that because of his illness or the fits? Well, minus crit, but not minus damage. Alright, take out targets one at a time. And just pray that we're not going to fight more. I have to fight more combats during the next few rooms. There we go. At least some good damage on that beastie. Alright. There it goes. The stress damage is at this point pretty irrelevant. I know that these guys are slowly turning nuts, but at the same time, they're not going to die that quickly because of that. Just by themselves, you know? Alright. And, of course, useful man being useful. And my Vestal is driving people nuts. And we're not... I used the wrong skill there. Wow. What a horrible run, to be quite honest. This is one of the most horrible runs I've had in quite some time. Alright, let's remove that guy. And let's judgment that thing down. And maybe we're getting it done quite soon. I just hope that we're not having to face too many more fights in the rooms to come. Because honestly, it's they're not taking that much more anymore. This guy has become so useless. Alright. Completely stressed out. Alright, there we go. Hey, a Stunstone. Well, I'm going to hand that one over to somebody else. Oh, well, whatever. So, no scouting happening again? And... My god! The amount of fights in this dungeon is insane. Like, wow. Usually it's not that many. Really. Usually you don't get that many fights in just one dungeon. This one is like, first we kill one of your guys and then we torture you all day long. So I'm already 20 minutes in this episode, and we've done so little during this. We've done so little during this. It's amazing, me too. Alright. And honestly, I'm really considering to abort mission at this point, because I've gathered enough loot to make it somewhat worthwhile, and my bounty hunter is close to death. There's just one more really nasty fight necessary, and he's going to die. Why? Why are they missing so much? It's insane. I mean, okay, she's a level 0 Vestal, I see. That might be a large part of the reason. Yeah, okay, we're going to retreat. It's nonsense to press on. It's absolutely nonsensical to press on under these circumstances, because people will die if I keep pressing on. I don't know what the RNG has thought about this place, but it's one of the worst small dungeons I've seen in my life, gotta say. I mean, of course, it was very, very unlucky to lose one of my people to begin with, but at the same time, what has happened afterwards has nothing to do with people dying in the first place. But what I want to try now is to get one more glimpse at these rooms. Oh, awesome, we're getting a scout. Nice. So no abort mission necessary, because I can't just finish my run here. Great. Wow, what a ride, friends, what a ride. But at the same time, that's what I love about this game. You can get beaten down so easily just by some bad luck with proper strategies. Well, 2 misclicks were my mistakes. Okay, I take them on myself, but the rest was just crazily large amounts of bad luck. But whatever, that's about this game. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes they get lucky on you. Poor Winter. But that's at least a good excuse for recruiting a new jester quite soon, which I can call Blank. Whatever is the reason, we're going to say goodbye for today, because I'm not going to start another dungeon here. And, well, feel free to leave me a comment down below, and let me know what you thought about this crazy little small dungeon here. Wow. And yeah, leave a like on this video if you love the series. Leave a subscription on the channel if you haven't done so, if you want to support the community, get notifications, and make me a happy man. Whatever you do or don't, have a wonderful time, and see you next time. Bye bye.